welcome to today's vlog. We are doing a take on the Mr. and Mrs. TV programme, and we've got an array of questions to find out just how well we know each other.
Yay.
So, I've selected a few questions that I found online that someone had listed from them, and we've answered them with our answers, and we'll see if the other person knows them.
Sounds good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Favourite colour?
What, yours?
Yeah, what have you written?
I haven't written it for you.
Oh. How's this work?
We did it the other way around.
Oh, okay.
So that we can't cheat. And say, oh yeah, I know that about you.
Yeah.
And actually we didn't.
Okay.
So I've written down my answers and you've
Right,
written down your
okay, and I've written down mine.
Right,
Go.
okay. So I think that your favourite colour is like, well, you're into like pastoral colours these days, so I don't know if you've maybe...
Pastoral?
Well, that's how I say it. I don't know if you've changed since you were before, but you used to like duck egg blue a lot. You also like fuchsia pink kind of colours. I'm going to go with duck egg blue. That's your answer.
I'll give you that, I put pale blue.
You have to prove it, Phoebe. Could be lying.
Right, I'll put them up later.
Okay, fine. What's my favourite colour?
Blue.
Yeah.
Just blue.
Just solid blue.
Yeah.
Just man blue.
Man blue.
As in like baby, like a baby boy would wear blue. That's
my favourite colour too.
That's my blue.
Okay.
Right.
Next.
Wicked.
Place of birth.
If you don't get this, it's ridiculous. This is all we've been talking about. For
You
like a
were
month.
born in Melbourne.
That's correct.
Where was I born?
I have a feeling that you might be
Can I
born...
just say that Michael just said to me before we started filming, I've got no idea where you were born. I think you were born in Scotland. I'm just going to put that out
I didn't
there.
just say that. I said you lived in a random place in Scotland, but I thought you were born in Stanford, but there's every chance you're born in some... Well, I don't know where the random place in Scotland would be, so I'm just going to have to go with Stanford.
It is Stanford,
Nailed
Lincolnshire.
it, because I'm a
That's
boss.
nice on earth.
Nailed it.
Favourite subject in school?
Yours? I reckon your favourite subject in school would have been some like... I'm not gonna be rude. I reckon it's probably maybe Spanish, one of the languages.
No, I was going to go for French, but that's not what I've written down because it wasn't my favourite.
I don't know. What was your favourite?
Religious studies.
Oh, wet.
It was the best subject because all you did was sat there and argued with people for an hour.
What was my favourite?
I have no idea. I
You
think
have to guess, Phoebe.
I think it would be some kind of peeing.
PE. It's not a subject. I wouldn't even have put that as like an option. It's too late. You don't get multiple guesses.
Maths.
Yes, it is maths, but you don't get two chances. That's not how Mr. and Mrs. works.
Win.
It's maths, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Favourite film?
Oh, I should know this about you.
No, I know 100% I will not be able to guess Michael's favourite film because Michael is quite fickle. No, fickle's the wrong word. However, when he enjoys a film, he enjoys it so much that it's now his favourite film of all time.
Let's just explain this. I'm a person of quite extreme feelings and views and things, so I go from... Like, if I don't like something, I really don't like it. Or if I like something, I really, really like it. I don't have, like, a middle ground. I'm not like, oh, that was okay kind of person.
This is true.
So, yes, my top 10 probably changes all the time.
Yes.
However, in prepreration for this, I have given some serious thought to my favourite film.
I think that your favourite film that would perhaps in the last 5 years...
As an adult, I guess would be the right way of putting it.
Is Drive.
It is Drive, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot who made the shortlist, let's just put it like that.
What's mine?
Your favourite film is one of the Harry Potters, it has to be, and I'm going to go for Harry Potter, I don't know the name, but 2.
Harry Potter 2, Chamber of Secrets.
Oh, bitches!
No,
Can you say bitches on this? I just said bitches.
Bitches.
I don't know if you can edit that out, if you need to.
Okay, least favourite food. I have no idea. I'm not a fussy eater at all. There is a handful of things I don't like. However, I will still eat them. If they're put in front of me, I will eat them. In regards to this question, it's just the least favourite you would like to just eat.
See, I don't know what the food would be for you.
Okay.
I could
I
list.
haven't put a food.
I could list the things you don't like,
I haven't
like coriander. You
Yeah.
really don't like coriander, and you don't like courgette
Mhm.
and things like that. For the purposes of this game, I'm gonna have to say courgette because I really couldn't put a finger on like a meal.
Coriander.
Oh wow,
I put
okay.
coriander.
At least you know.
Yours.
If you don't get this, I'll be disappointed because I'd
Mm.
eat most things, but there's one thing I really hate that I won't eat.
Well, I know that. It's peppers.
No,
Oh.
they're in a lot of foods that I do eat because they're often in like Thai things and stuff like that. I don't want to eat them, but I'll eat them. Same with courgette.
I've got no idea.
I don't want to eat them, but I'll eat them. But there's one food that I
There's
just
one
won't
food?
ever eat. I just won't eat it. If there's a chance it's in it, I
Oysters?
won't order it. No. But they're pointless, just on and off note. We've completely defeated the purpose
I've got
of
no
Mr.
idea.
and Mrs.
I've got no idea.
Eggplant.
And for the English among you,
Aubergine.
there we go.
Yeah, but I couldn't spell
That's fair
aubergine,
enough.
so I wrote eggplant.
I was checking your spelling.
Well, you got to prove
don't have to
you got to
afterwards.
prove that you've not made
Okay,
these up.
that's fair enough.
Fine, good.
Okay, if the house is on fire, what object would you save?
I think you would save your makeup box. I've thought about this long and hard.
No!
And you'd be like, right, 5 people are coming. I need to look pretty spiffing, so I'll take my makeup box out with me and
No,
do my makeup.
I thought about this, and I thought because I reckon in the time of a fire, I'll have a chance to get my handbag, and that doesn't count as an object.
No, because you take that with you anyway.
Right, so in my handbag,
like me- it's
there's
like me
already
saying my
makeup.
phone.
There's already makeup in my handbag. So
Mm.
no, that's not my answer.
The dog. That's not an
It's not
object,
an
though. That's
object.
cheating.
You don't know.
Well, if it's not makeup and it's not a dog, obviously you take your handbag because you just pick that up on the way out the door because it's like beside the door.
Mm-hmm.
Criminals, be aware.
Thanks for that.
But I don't honestly know what you would take if you wouldn't take those.
Fair enough.
Maybe your laptop, your iPad or something.
Yeah. No! I would
Book?
take either my photos.
What photos? They're all on your iPhone.
No, they're not. I've got albums downstairs.
Just
Or
have a domestic,
my
yeah.
wedding dress.
What?
Yes.
You're never going to wear that. Just burn it. I don't even know why we kept it. I kind of wish we'd have sold it. I spent for those of you who are getting married, I spent like £300 getting it washed and put into a box so it'll never be seen again. It's pointless. We should have done that on that Don't Tell the Bride one or whatever it's called. We should have rented you a wedding dress. That would have been way better and spent like 50 quid or whatever it was.
No.
I mean, you look lovely.
Okay,
but,
thank
you.
Yeah.
Don't be looking at my answers.
I know
cheater.
100% what you'd say.
What would I
It
say?
would be your laptop.
I would say my laptop. There's a good reason beside this. I thought about this long and hard, and I was like, could I come up with a good answer that would look good on a YouTube channll? I mean, only probably 10 people are ever going to watch this anyway, so I don't have to look
How
good.
dare you?
Well, I'm
At
just
least
saying.
100.
Well, let's hope so. For the amount of pain that's going on with my cross legs right now. But so I thought about it long and hard. But actually, if you don't, well, you probably won't know this about me unless you've come and visited Phoebe at the house and met me. But I've got this thing about passwords, and basically, I don't know the password to like 90% of things out there because I've got like a password generator on my laptop, and it saves all my passwords for me. Therefore, if my laptop was to burn with the house, I literally wouldn't be able to access anything on the planet, which is why it's quite important.
That's a fair.
I mean, obviously I could get it through email, but you know what I mean.
That's
It'd be a
fair.
ball
That's
ache.
fair.
So I
like
did, yeah, laptop.
that. Yeah. Okay. Eat one food for the rest of eternity. What would it be?
Well, that's obvious for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
So easy.
If I could, I would live off chocolate.
It's a bit lame though, isn't it?
I don't know what yours would be. I kept thinking it would be. Like, I know what you like, but I don't think it'd be a meal. Like, I know you like lobster thermidor,
Yeah, it's like amazing.
but I don't think you'd eat it for the rest of your life.
No, I couldn't. Well, I would if I could have it like every week. I would eat it for the rest
This
of my life.
is for every day for
But
the
yeah,
rest
I
of
know what you're asking. What you're saying. It's actually pretty obvious. When I tell you, you're going to kick yourself if you haven't answered it.
Oh, okay. Cinnamon bun.
Yeah, Cinnabons.
Cinnamon.
Cinnabons.
Okay.
Like the proper amazing ones from like West Edmonton Mall or other cinnamon bun stands across North America. Just putting it out there. The ones from Tesco's are alright.
You're
if
gonna
you
send us
microwave.
any?
I love them.
Okay.
Just a little shout out to the people that we met at the
You just said
the
only 10
market.
people are going to see this.
Yeah, I know, but just in case, the person who sold me the All-American Brownie or whatever it was called,
The Yummy Yank.
and I did say to the Yummy Yank, this is the best thing I've ever had. It's even probably better than Cinnabons. I've had a cinnamon bun subsequently, and I have to say cinnamon is like one of my key things. If you added a layer of cinnamon bun to your brownie...
Tangent.
Sorry, I'm just saying, I didn't want to betray the tweet that I put online, because that's evidence. By the way, here's proof that my answers aren't made up. I don't know.
They
That's
can't see
important.
it. I'll take a photo.
Okay, fine, good, excellent.
Okay, next round is the classic
Boom.
holding up who
Go Michael, go Michael.
who did what, who thinks what. Okay, shall I read them out?
I'm just enjoying the cards.
Okay. Who is the most romantic?
Boom. Oh yes. You're not
That's not
romantic.
even true.
You're not romantic, Phoebe. You're just like, oh, I love you so much. But you're not actually romantic. Whereas I'm actually, I do romantic things.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm going to take that.
Who's the best cook?
Yes. Definitely. You're the best baker. You're not the best cook.
I am.
You are not
I taught
better
you
cook.
everything you know.
That's rubbish. I am the better cook. I am a better cook.
Why are we together? Put you down.
Sorry.
Who is the most tidy? Ding. Correct.
Although your idea of tidiness isn't my idea of
That's
tidiness.
fair enough. I'm still
Throwing
tidy.
everything under the
Who-
stairs isn't tidy, Phoebe. It's just out of sight.
Outside out of
mind.
mind. Who is most likely to cry to film? What film in particular,
I know.
Michael?
I know why you put this in here. This is a deliberate thing to embarrass me.
No, it wasn't. This was one of the
Rubbish.
questions that has been seen on Mr. and Mrs.
What? Just any film, Phoebe. The Blind Side. Pay It Forward.
Pay It Forward.
That is
Classic.
sad. The end is
Classic.
really sad. If you haven't
The
seen it.
Notebook.
Yeah, the Notebook.
Time
is
Traveller's
beautiful.
Wife.
Oh my god, Time Traveller's Wife. We
He's
should watch
sat in
that.
the corner, weeping.
And do you know what she does? She sits there and laughs at me. It's not a
I don't think I
relationship.
cried at a film, that's
It's not a
why.
relationship.
Who is the most competitive?
Yep. Have you chosen yourself for every answer? Except for the one that's embarrassing about crying. So selfish.
I think you're the most
Look how
competitive.
selfish you are. This just shows that you are competitive, but you're not actually competitive. What have you been competitive at?
Articulate.
Yeah, but you're just good at it. It doesn't mean you're actually competitive.
Yeah, I am. Okay, fair enough.
I'm not enjoying this
Who's
game.
the funniest?
Yeah, he is. You're
I
getting
think-
there. You're
I
getting
think
better
I'm
as we get older. You're getting better. When we first met, Phoebe was not funny.
Not true.
Not even remotely funny.
Who is the most intelligent?
Oh, without doubt.
Like, you know that's not true.
Oh my god, you're the most creative. You're certainly not the most intelligent. Well, because you're more articulate than I am, because of the school that you went to and the upbringing that you've had, that made you just by default more intelligent. Because you have more general knowledge than I do. Yeah, I'll concede to both those points. However, you're not actually more intelligent than
You're
I am.
getting really angry.
I'm more competitive. Let's go back to the last one.
Who is the most attractive?
This is by... We've argued about this a million times, and I
We
just know
haven't-
that
we
this
don't
has to be the right
arguing Who's the
answer.
most attractive?
Otherwise, you know, things aren't going to go my way for a while, so...
Who gets drunk the quickest?
Oh yeah. Boom. I'm a cheap date.
You
For
are.
anyone out there who wants to take me out on the night,
Pint of beer and he's anyone's.
not a pint of beer. 2.5.
2.
2.5.
And lastly, who is most likely to deal with a spider?
You designed this to ridicule me.
Feel free to add your own question
You-
now. Add your own question now.
I'm very disappointed. I think any man watching this will think that woman has just done a number on her husband. Her husband, who's very generously agreed to do this little game show on your behalf. Just a list of ripping me apart. I don't appreciate that, Phoebe.
Not true. Not
I think
true.
even the women out there would agree with me. So, thank you in advance for your support. Disappointed, Phoebe.
Who won?
Well,
Me?
I don't know how this game works. There's no one.
There's
Usually
no
you compete
prize.
against another couple, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe Isn't there like this thing on YouTube where you like submit like responses to videos?
Do it.
So then like other
Submit
couples
a
can
response.
respond, and then there's no prize,
But
just
you
the
don't win
joy of
anything.
knowing that you beat us because we didn't do particularly well.
We don't really know each
I
other
don't know.
at all.
I don't know what the score is. I'm assuming that Phoebe's going to rewatch this video and then
I
work
will
out what
put
the
up
score
the
is.
score. All right.
I don't think you deserve one of
Okay,
this.
great.
No. No, because you're blatantly gonna.
I'm not going to psych.
You're gonna
I'm not
psych
going
me
to psych
so
you.
hard
I'm
on
not going to
camera.
psych you. I'm not going to psych you.
You are, because you're so competitive. You're so competitive. And you're so intelligent. I'm more beautiful. I'm done. I'm out. Thanks for nothing.